Matches Balone. Hey guys, Matches Balone here, bringing you guys another DC Toy Box TV review. Today we're going to be looking at the Pop Heroes Batman v Superman, Wonder Woman. Okay, so like always guys, before we get into the actual figure review, I do want to go over the packaging. Here we do have a standard Pop Heroes box. It is an open window box where you get to see the figure inside. Right here in the corner we do kind of get a cartoony image of the same figure. Across the bottom we do get to read Wonder Woman. Up top we get the Pop Heroes logo, the Batman v Superman logo, and the number 86. Wonder Woman is the 86th figure in this Pop Heroes toy line. On the side, continuing with that open window box, we do get a side view of the figure. Up top we get Pop Heroes. All across we get Wonder Woman. At the bottom we get the number 86, and we get the top of that cartoony image once again. Then on the side we do finally get to see a full cartoony image of the figure. Here we have the Pop Heroes logo, Wonder Woman, number 86, and on the corner we do get the DC Comics logo. Then finally in the back we do once again see that cartoony image. We get the Pop Heroes logo, Batman v Superman logo, number 86, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the Pop Heroes Batman v Superman toys. Then across the bottom we do get the DC Comics logo, the Batman v Superman logo, the Warner Brothers logo, and the Funko logo. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. I'm going to get her out of her box and then we can check her out. Hey guys, so here we have Wonder Woman out of her box. I do want to say, again, just a little bit of a gripe I have with this figure. This is a new toy coming out of her box, but it seems to have some type of like scuff or her brown smudge right here on her face, and also just a little bit across her face right here. You can kind of see there's like some type of black paint. I've already tried to take that off. I don't know why it has that, but it does seem to be some type of paint mishap. So I am just a little bit disappointed in that. You know, like I said, this is a new figure. I'm sure these are mass produced, so not all of them are going to be perfect, and it's just going to be luck of the draw. And you know, unfortunately I got a so-so Wonder Woman. I do want to point out there is some type of paint mishap right here on her hairline. You know, it's not too noticeable. It's not going to be that bad, but you know, I do have to point it out. You know, I think that's pretty much it. I don't, you know, there's a white dot there, but it's nothing major. But I don't really notice anything else. I think overall she still looks pretty good, but just had to, you know, that's my little complaint for the day. But yeah, you know, she is in that kind of like standard Pop Heroes caricature, if you will. You know, the small body with the big head. I think it translates very nicely to Wonder Woman. You know, this clearly is Wonder Woman. I do like the outfit she's wearing, this kind of like warriors gear. I like how they kind of sculpted in these boots with these like straps. It does really seem like these are two separate pieces right here in the boot. That looks really nice. I believe, you know, her clothes, like her chest area has these kind of like lines forming next to her body. I'm trying to get you guys an image of that, but it's kind of hard. But still, you know, we see some of the sculpting that makes her Wonder Woman logo right here, the W's across her waist. She has sculpting on her knee pads, on her shoes, like I said. She even has just a little bit of sculpting right here on the actual the cross guard of her sword. So that's really nice. I gotta say that, you know, I don't know why, but like the gold you see here, it's not exactly the gold you're gonna see on the figure. This whole place is being illuminated, so I feel like this is, you know, like the light is kind of changing how this gold is being reflected. This is still gold, but it's more of a metallic color. It's not this like, not like a bright yellow. You know, it's kind of hard to say, like, if I can try to cover the light just a little bit. So yeah, like right there, that's kind of how she looks, right? So, you know, like the light is kind of like changing the colors a little bit, but I do want to point that out. This is more of like of a metallic shine to it. Right here, I do want to say that, you know, she does have her gauntlets, and it looks gray. I don't know why it would be gray. I always, they to me always tend to be silver, but still it looks nice. As you can see, she can rotate her head. Her hair makes just a little bit of a hindrance right here when it touches the hand, but with a little bit of force, she could. I'm bending the sword right there. But with a little bit of force, she could bend it all the way around if you like. You saw right there that the sword is bended just a little bit, and that's just out of the packaging before I even rotated it. But it's still good, like even straightforward, you're not even gonna notice it if it were to bend forward. So it still looks nice. This is sculpted into your hand, so you can't take it off. But it's fine. I would have liked that they had given us a shield as well, because so far every time we see Wonder Woman, it's always her with her sword and her shield. So that would have been definitely a nice bonus. Something that I don't notice on her is her lasso. If you guys see any of the other figures from Batman v Superman, they tend to kind of sculpt her lasso hanging on her waist, but it doesn't seem to be here, so I'm a little disappointed on that. But it's nothing major, right? So it's fine. But yeah, she just looks good. I really like how they kind of like sculpted her hair. This does look like natural hair that's like really falling off her head and kind of like very wavy. All these ridges, lines, and stuff. Definitely looks very nice. I really like it. Something that I noticed is that so far with Wonder Woman, she's the only one we've had eyebrows with. Batman and Superman don't seem to have eyebrows, so I think that's kind of funny. And I also like that they gave us these little eyelashes right here on her side, because she's a female, so I guess that to really show this is a female over a male. So I think that's kind of funny. Classic, gumball eyes from the Pop Heroes and her little nose right there. But yeah, she definitely looks nice. To give you guys just a little bit of a comparison, let me stand her up. I do have the Pop Heroes Batman v Superman, and I do have the Pop Heroes Batman v Superman Batman. So right here we do get the DC Comics Trinity, right? Kind of like the ending of that trailer. I know the camera's position or it's in a weird angle, so you don't get a front view of it. But they do seem to be in scale. Wonder Woman seems to be taller than Batman. She seems to be about the same height as his ears. So since Batman ears go above his head, it just shows that Wonder Woman's taller. Superman is taller than Wonder Woman just because he is in kind of like a flight position, so he is elevated off the ground thanks to that flight stand. But yeah, they look good next to each other. To kind of give you that front view of them, here we have the Wonder Woman pop with the Superman pop. So again, to give you guys that, they do look good next to each other. And you can notice Superman doesn't have the eyebrows. I don't know why, they just look weird. And then here we have the front view of Batman and Wonder Woman. So yeah, like I said, they do look good next to each other. They look like they belong, a part of the same toy line. Overall, she is a really, just a fantastic figure to have in your collection. I definitely recommend this to all you Wonder Woman fans, to you DC Comics fans, to just general Batman v Superman fans. If you guys are super excited for this movie, this is definitely a great collectible to go out and buy. This, she looks really good in this, so. But yeah, like always, guys, comment down below. Tell me any of your thoughts and opinions on this. You guys collect a lot of pops, and you guys already have her in your collection, or have you never collected any pops before, and this is gonna be your first one? Whatever your thoughts might be, comment down below. Like the video if you guys like it, dislike it if you didn't, and subscribe. Thanks. Laters.